Well, today we're looking at Psalm 15, and we start this psalm with a good question. Lord, who may dwell in your sanctuary? Who may live in your holy hill? The psalm says nothing about offering sacrifices, worshipping God, praying, or in fact any religious activity at all. The list contains both positive and negative qualities, and these qualities must be present in all of life at all times. Verse 2 says, in answer to that question, of who may dwell in the house of the Lord, he whose walk is blameless and who does what is righteous. All the time it's implying. And to be honest, I just get this far through verse 2, I'm in trouble already. Blameless and righteous. But David continues. He says, he who speaks the truth from his heart and has no slander on his tongue, who does his neighbour no wrong and casts no slur on his fellow man, who despises a vile man but honours those who fear the Lord, who keeps his oath even when it hurts, who lends his money without usury and does not accept a bribe against the innocent. He who does these things will never be shaken. Well, this talks about integrity and a blameless character. Our character largely determines what we do and what we say. So the first emphasis is on a godly character. Blameless doesn't mean sinless, for nobody on earth is sinless. Blameless has to do with the soundness of our character and our integrity and our complete loyalty to God. Next he talks about honesty, which we might say is righteous conduct. People who do what is righteous are honest in their own dealings and concerned about justice for everybody. Notice carefully that this has to do with how we treat other people. In fact, just about all of this does have to do with how we treat others. Look at the words that describe our behaviour to others. It's to be truthful, no slander, does his neighbour no wrong, casts no slur on his fellow man, he who keeps an oath, even when it hurts. And we need to emphasise that. It's one thing to be honest and be truthful and keep an oath, but I like this, it's even when it hurts. That's when we need to keep an oath. In verse 5, David applied the principle of honesty to two areas, asking for exorbitant interest and accepting bribes. The Jews were not permitted to charge interest to other Jews. There can be no justice in a society where money tells the court what is right or wrong. This is about sincerity and truthful conversation. Truth is the cement that holds society together. If people can get away with lies, then every promise, every agreement, every oath, every pledge, and every contract is immediately destroyed. The false witness turns to a trial into a travesty and causes the innocent to suffer. When truth is in the heart, then the lips will not speak lies, spread gossip, or attack the innocent. People with truthful hearts will keep their vows and their promises. More trouble is caused in families, in neighbourhoods, in offices and in churches by gossip and lies than probably anything else. Let me repeat what I said before, that this is about how we treat other people. We cannot think that we can treat humans badly and that God will be impressed with our religious observance. In conclusion, it's important to note that Psalm 15 is not a prescription for how we can be saved, but rather it's a description of how a saved person ought to live if they want to please God and have fellowship with him. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.